The animal kingdom is full of fascinating creatures, but some are deadlier than you might think. From venomous snakes to large predators, the line between life and death in the wild can be razor thin. Today, we'll reveal the top 10 animals responsible for the highest number of human deaths each year. Prepare to be surprised, and perhaps even unsettled, as we uncover the truth about the 10 deadliest animals on Earth. Our journey into deadly encounters begins with a creature so small, it often goes unnoticed until it's too late. The mosquito, a tiny insect with a big impact, has been a silent killer for centuries. Despite its minuscule size, it has managed to carve out a notorious reputation for itself. The mosquito, a ubiquitous inhabitant of nearly every corner of our world, claims the dubious honor of being the deadliest animal on Earth. Found in both urban and rural settings, these insects have adapted to thrive in a variety of environments, making them a persistent threat to human health. Responsible for over 725,000 deaths annually, these insects are far more than just a summertime nuisance. They are vectors of deadly diseases, silently spreading illness and suffering across the globe. The impact of mosquito-borne diseases is felt most acutely in tropical and subtropical regions, where healthcare resources are often stretched thin. Their deadliness lies in the microscopic parasites they carry. These parasites, invisible to the naked eye, are the true culprits behind the devastation caused by mosquitoes. When a mosquito bites, it injects these parasites into the bloodstream, setting off a chain reaction of infection and disease. Malaria, dengue fever, Zika virus. These diseases, spread through a mosquito's bite, wreak havoc on human populations. Each of these illnesses presents its own unique challenges and symptoms, but they all share a common vector, the mosquito. The fight against these diseases is ongoing, with researchers and healthcare workers striving to find effective treatments and preventive measures. Efforts to control mosquito populations, from insecticide spraying to mosquito nets, are ongoing battles. Communities around the world employ a variety of strategies to reduce mosquito numbers and protect themselves from bites. These efforts are crucial in the fight against mosquito-borne diseases, but the battle is far from over. Their reign at the top of the list is a stark reminder that danger doesn't always come in a fearsome package. The mosquito, with its unassuming appearance, serves as a powerful example of how even the smallest creatures can have a profound impact on our world. As we continue to combat these tiny terrors, we must remain vigilant and innovative in our approaches to disease prevention and control. It is a stark and sobering truth that the second most deadly animal on Earth is ourselves. Our capacity for violence and destruction is unparalleled in the natural world. With an estimated 475,000 deaths annually attributed to interpersonal violence and conflict, the impact of our actions is devastating. These numbers reflect not just statistics, but countless lives altered and communities torn apart. Humans stand as a stark anomaly in the natural world. Unlike other species, our conflicts are often driven by complex social, political, and economic factors, making them even more challenging to resolve. We are the only species capable of such widespread, intentional harm to our own kind. This intentionality is what sets us apart, highlighting a darker side of human nature that we must confront. From wars that rage across nations to acts of individual violence, the scale of human conflict is vast. These wars and acts of violence leave scars not just on the land, but on the hearts and minds of those who survive. We inflict immense suffering upon one another. The aftermath of such violence is often visible in the form of physical wounds, but the emotional and psychological toll is equally profound. This capacity for violence, coupled with our technological advancements, makes us a formidable force. Our innovations, while capable of great good, can also be turned towards destruction. The juxtaposition of our technological prowess with our propensity for violence creates a paradox. We have the tools to build a better world, yet we often use them to tear it apart. It is imperative that we strive for peace, understanding, and compassion. By recognizing our shared humanity, we can begin to bridge the divides that fuel conflict. Seeking to build a world where violence is not the answer requires collective effort. Through empathy, education, and cooperation, we can create a future where harmony prevails over discord. Slithering through tall grasses and lurking in shadowy crevices, snakes evoke a primal fear in many. With an estimated 50,000 deaths annually, snakes are undeniably dangerous. Most snakes are not venomous, and even those that are rarely attack humans unless provoked. Their venom is primarily used for hunting and defense. For humans bitten by a venomous species, the consequences can be severe. Despite their fearsome reputation, snakes play a vital role in their ecosystems, controlling rodent populations. Understanding their behavior and respecting their space can help us coexist with these fascinating creatures. Number 7. Dogs. Dogs, our loyal companions, have earned a place in our hearts and homes. Yet tragically, these beloved animals are also responsible for a significant number of human deaths each year. An estimated 25,000 deaths annually are attributed to dogs, with rabies being the primary culprit. While rabies is preventable with vaccination, access to healthcare and awareness remains a challenge in many parts of the world. It highlights the importance of responsible pet ownership, vaccination programs, and access to healthcare. Number 6. Tsetse Flies. Responsible for an estimated 10,000 deaths annually, this fly carries a parasite far more sinister than its small size would suggest. The tsetse fly is a vector for trypanosomiasis, more commonly known as sleeping sickness. This parasitic disease, transmitted through the bite of an infected fly, wreaks havoc on the human body. Efforts to control tsetse fly populations, including insecticide-treated traps, are ongoing. The vastness of their habitat and the challenges of reaching remote communities make eradication a daunting task. Number 5. Assassin bugs. Hidden amongst the leaves and branches of the Americas, a silent predator lurks. The assassin bug, a master of disguise, is responsible for an estimated 10,000 deaths annually. Their deadliest weapon is the parasite they carry, Trypanosoma cruzi, the causative agent of Chagas disease. Many people infected with Chagas disease are unaware of their condition until it's too late. Controlling assassin bug populations and increasing access to early diagnosis and treatment are crucial steps in combating this deadly disease. Number 4. Freshwater snails. These snails, found in tropical and subtropical regions worldwide, are responsible for an estimated 10,000 deaths annually. Their deadly impact stems from their role as an intermediate host for a parasitic worm, schistosoma. Humans become infected with schistosoma through contact with contaminated water. Schistosomiasis can cause a range of debilitating symptoms, including abdominal pain, diarrhea, and liver and spleen enlargement. Chronic infection can lead to life-threatening complications, including liver failure and bladder cancer. Understanding the life cycle of these parasites is key to preventing infection. Number 3. Ascaris roundworms. These parasitic nematodes thrive in the intestines of millions worldwide. Ascaris lumbricoides, the most common species that infects humans, is spread through contact with contaminated soil and feces. Once ingested, the eggs hatch in the intestines, and the larvae embark on a remarkable journey through the body. While many people infected with Ascaris experience no symptoms, heavy infections can lead to malnutrition and intestinal blockage. In severe cases, Ascaris infections can be fatal, particularly in young children. Improving sanitation and hygiene practices is crucial in combating these infections. Number 2. Crocodiles. Lurking in the murky depths of rivers and swamps, the crocodile embodies primal power and predatory prowess. These ancient reptiles have been around for millions of years, surviving through epochs that saw the rise and fall of dinosaurs. Their resilience and adaptability are key to their survival, making them one of the most formidable creatures in the animal kingdom. Responsible for an estimated 1,000 deaths annually, crocodiles are apex predators. They have powerful jaws capable of exerting immense pressure, and their teeth are designed to grip and hold on to their prey. This makes them incredibly efficient hunters, feared by many other animals and humans alike. Their hunting strategy, a patient waiting game followed by a sudden explosive attack, has earned them a fearsome reputation. Crocodiles can remain motionless for hours, blending seamlessly into their environment. When the moment is right, they strike with lightning speed, leaving little chance for their prey to escape. Crocodiles are opportunistic hunters, their diet consisting of fish, birds, reptiles, and mammals, including humans. They are not picky eaters and will consume almost anything that comes within their reach. This adaptability in their diet is another reason for their long-term survival. While crocodile attacks on humans are relatively rare, they serve as a stark reminder of the power of nature. These incidents often occur when humans encroach on crocodile habitats, leading to dangerous encounters. It is crucial to respect these powerful animals and maintain a safe distance. Education, awareness, and responsible behavior around crocodile habitats are crucial for minimizing human-wildlife conflict. By understanding crocodile behavior and respecting their territory, we can coexist with these ancient predators. Conservation efforts are also essential to protect crocodile populations and their natural habitats, ensuring that these magnificent creatures continue to thrive for generations to come. Number 1. Hippopotamus. The hippopotamus, often perceived as a lumbering herbivorous giant, harbors a surprising and often deadly secret. Responsible for an estimated 500 deaths annually, hippos are fiercely territorial and unpredictable. Their massive size, sharp teeth, and surprising speed make them a formidable force. Hippos are particularly dangerous during the dry season when water sources become scarce. They have been known to attack boats, capsize canoes, and even chase people on land. Understanding hippo behavior and respecting their space are essential for coexisting with these powerful creatures. As we've journeyed across continents and delved into the lives of these deadly creatures, one thing becomes abundantly clear. The natural world is a complex and often dangerous place. These animals, while deadly, are not malicious. They are simply fulfilling their ecological roles, driven by instinct and survival. Respecting their habitats and understanding their behavior is key to coexisting with them. By appreciating the dangers they pose and taking steps to minimize human-wildlife conflict, we can strive to live in greater harmony with the natural world.